Hello, my name is Dr. Brian Abelson from Kinetic Health. We're going to go through a really good functional test for basically testing the hips, looking whether or not they're firing, whether they're stabilizing the lower extremity or not. So it actually this relates to knee, the ankle, to foot problems. And also we're going to look at this from the front and from the side. So it'll give us an indication of upper extremity problems at the same time. So to do this test, we're going to get Leanne here to basically get in a neutral position. We're going to have her squat down low. But to do that, we want to make sure that she's actually going down low enough. So what we'll do is we'll actually give her a chair, first of all, and just make sure they go down far enough each time. Go ahead and take your arms over your head to begin with. And they go and come on down to the deep. Good. Back up again. So do this like 3-4 times. Just make sure you're going right down. Excellent. So once you get used to that position, just take the chair away. And what we'll have Leanne do is make sure that her feet are approximately shoulder width apart. She's going to keep her heels down on the ground. She's going to bring her arms right up over her head, and she's going to stay in that neutral position. So we'll just have you come straight down and do squat down, same level. Now, as we're going down here, we're looking for several things. As she's going, go ahead, down. I'm looking at him saying, okay, are her knees coming in? Are they deviating out to the side? Keep going up and down here. Good. So an abnormal position would be if she came down and we saw that her knee was kind of like going in here or really wobbling around. Go back up again, and as she comes down again, we'll also look and we'll say, are her feet coming out to the side or are they staying straight? Quite often when people do this, you'll see their foot going out to the side, and then you'll start to see their arch collapsing in. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up and down from this position. Now, probably the first question you should say is, okay, how am I supposed to observe myself doing this test? Obviously, you need to get someone to take a look at you, see as you go through this, or you can basically have someone film you on their phone. This is a really good way to do it. So that's what I would suggest. That's the easiest way. Then you can go back and you can look at it yourself and you can say, you know, I didn't even realize I was doing that. So this is a great functional test. Excellent. Okay, we looked at the test from the anterior. Now let's look at it from the lateral side. We get a lot of information by looking at two different angles. So what we'll do is we'll have Leanne come back up and bring her arms back up into the upright position. You want to make sure when you're in the starting position your arms aren't forward like this. They're right back here from here. So, and again, just try a couple squats first now. Going down. And you'll see as she goes down here, do it again, down. She's getting fairly low here. You don't want to be testing this from this position up here. You want to be right down in that squat position, coming back up again. Really, really important. Keep your arms up there. Good, good. Okay, so you have one of your friends basically videoing this as you're going through this, and we're going to do this about 5 times. You want to make sure up and down, going into that position, going back and forth. And so when we review the video, we're going to look for several things. We're going to say, okay, are we actually going down here? Are we being forced forward from here? Are we bending at the waist? Which would give us an indication that our hip flexors are really tight and we're being pulled forward by either abdominal muscles or our hip flexors. Okay, let's go down again. And let's say we're down here and all of a sudden we notice that the arms are dropping down here. Well, if you've got really tight shoulders, upper back in here, that's going to pull it down there. And that's going to affect a lot of things in your whole kinetic chain throughout your body. So arms back up, right down again, quite deep, going up and down about 5 times. Really important to get back all the way up and down to that neutral position, and then reviewing this. Excellent. Okay, you can bring your arms down there. You okay?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Good.